before that, Ponders had quite a very calm and collected response to the call that Akumu leaked and to the video, so let's go over that first. Why don't we do that, yeah? From Ponders, allegedly, this was in Marley's server. Fuck, where did I put it? There. For fuck's sake, he gave me some specifications about the fact that the FCK existed in a call we had in either 2022 or 2023. I said I would look into it. I forgot. I have other things to deal with in my life, and have for years. Furthermore, I have made it very apparent for a very long time that I do not have the spoons. Who unironically says spoons? For this kind of crap anymore. The FCK happens to be the exact type of shit that I no longer have the energy for, because the concept of these topics gives me crippling anxiety by this point. Am I seriously being lambasted for not having the energy to look into a topic when I don't have the fucking energy to do this stupid shit? I literally have not watched any videos or heard any news pertaining to this topic, because I am not medically capable of handling this crap anymore. Yeah, also, Ace brought up a really good point, because did she forget about it, or was she really stressed about it? It can't be both. You know, you shouldn't be stressed about something that you forgot. So that's an interesting detail there. I don't watch drama videos anymore because I'm almost instantly start getting heart palpitations. I have had plenty of subjects that I said I would look into years ago, but had to drop because of health reasons. The fact that I was apparently expected to look into this thing based on one person asking me to, and that nobody came and asked why I didn't, is fucking ludicrous. I am a single person. I have crippling anxiety by this point. I cannot do this stupid crap and refuse to be beholden to the idea that I have to forgo my own mental well-being in order to do so. That's a very Nazi-coded reply, I will say. Very Nazi-coded here. It's like, who is me? Hell, like for a wench. You know what? Potato, because it's you. But only because it's you. There you go. Saint, of course, doesn't know what spoons is. Fuck, of course. Do Xylia's life while you do this just to torture you. This is coming from someone who sent harassment to a 16-year-old. Yeah, very funny that she now chooses to answer like this. It's also, again, it's not like Akumu accuses her of being a pedophile or grooming someone. It's literally not, oh, you have to get on trial for this. It's literally just like, Ponders, just admit that you lied, that you did some things wrong, and it's fine. No one expects a grand excuse from you. No one thinks that you can fix everything. Just admit that you were wrong. It shouldn't be that hard to take some responsibility. So is this going to be a 10-hour stream like Ops watching of this? No, this will be a two-parter. This will be a two-parter because I have work tomorrow, so we will have to do 2 parts. But now, finally, let's get into the video.
To make that video that I promised in the FC.
Oops.
After being shown Ponder Sprocket's comment talking about false accusations.
Oops. This was the Doodle Tones video on George Raccoon. It's almost like a bunch of people who throw out serious accusations aren't actually qualified to make these accusations. Great comment.
And how people weren't qualified to make accusations. A spark was lit to make that video that I promised in the FCK Maxim, particularly to showcase the irony with it. But I was also curious about it. I wanted her to
Hi, Divine Jester. I'm here to lurk while I game. Hell yeah, love your lurkers.
Elaborate a little bit more on it, especially because the comment was written a year after her several videos falsely accusing me.
What are we watching? We're watching Akumu's video on Ponders.
Of all kinds of things. So I took to Twitter and tagged her
Oops. Divine Comedy. For context, this is Ponder's comment on Doodle Tones, now unlisted. George Raccoon's video. Quick question, Empty Brook. What is actually qualified? And who is actually qualified? You? This was a year after your several videos falsely accusing me.
Publicizing the comment, and within the next 24 hours, the comment pulled a vanishing act.
Oop. Oop. It just magically disappeared, guys. Gee, after, you know, getting on Akumu's ass because Ponder thought he deleted stuff while he was getting mass reported.
And it's gone!
So here we are, with Darkness Stone insisting he's one of the people who called me out, or that
I want to read this. Excuse me. A bit odd why they would defend themselves here in all places though. Then again, maybe I still need more context and backread more. I think it's a fact people quickly dismissed his video and his ego couldn't handle that. Ah, or maybe he still made? Yeah. Thank you, Quantum. Because I was one of the people who called him out, I don't know. Maybe Akumu doesn't know that you're, you know, not really a commentary YouTuber anymore. I love when they pull this. I love when they pull this. I'm not a commentary YouTuber anymore. You can't be mad at anything I ever did. I'm not a drama anymore. I'm not doing drama anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you. Though for them to enter, they sorta need to go to your channel to enter the link to the server. This whole existence and worldview is confusing me. Go outside.
he was in some of the bigger call-out videos. Thought I'd take a look at...
I crave squid. Precisely, what? Fuel my life force through the stream. I will keep you alive.
what he's talking about. His 4-part collab with Ponder Sprocket. If you're wondering where this sits in the timeline, these videos were uploaded October 6th of 2020. Like I said, these people made sure to milk the bandwagon for all it was worth.
Oh. We don't have that in Brazil. What don't you have in Brazil? Drink a soda that doesn't have any color and is clear but tastes good? What? Oh, current subscribers, 1,022, yay!
And then some. Let's see if he really called me.
All I did was point out the meme Ponder and Stone made in their video on him. Literally at this point, it's just him being butthurt he was called out to begin with. Learn to let go of a grudge, my dear. It does not look good on you in the slightest. Male VTuber? What? That's not how the meme works. What?
Out. If this 4-part collab is anything...
Hi, K-Hawk! Hello! Are you okay, Hawk?
like Ponder and Nezzy's collab, we're in for quite the ride.
Hi, Platinum. You didn't miss much. We are 1 minute in.
Speaking of which, I will be referring to that collab in my previous coverage of it, so if you haven't seen my part 1 or part 2, I recommend you watch them, or at least have seen them, so you can easily follow along to any references I'll likely end up making. Part 1 of this 4-part series was uploaded to Ponder's channel, titled Lessons Learned in Lawsuits and Lies.
Who learned the lesson?
The first mention of me is 6 minutes in.
Firstly, let's lift off the offenses
Oh no. Oh.
that Slimmers could hold against Ash. We have attempted targeted harassment.
That's when a single individual attempts to harass a specific
Oh no, he has the oatmeal voice. Oh no. Hi, Yen!
person or organization.
Attempted criminal direction of harassment.
That's when an individual tries to get other
Are they doing jaw?
people to harass a specific person or organization.
Then there's the attempted infliction of emotion.
I learned the lesson about lawsuits and lies. Very important. I'm so proud. At least someone learned something.
Emotional distress.
This is because Ash would have known that purposely removing credit and continuing to use the unpaid for stills would have inflicted emotional distress to Slimmers. He has currently
Brr. What is this?
The perceived
This is so
gaslighting in
cringe.
Ash's messages to Slimmers could also be counted in this regard, as well as the potential harassment.
Then there's the plagiarism or copyright infringement.
This refers to the misappropriation
What
use
is the law quoting here? Bro, I googled the law. I knew everything about it. Attempted affliction of emotional distress, aka how do flirts. Listen, it works all the time, okay? You can't shame me for that.
copyrighted imagery without the legal rights to do so. Thanks, Akumu.
I have no clue why she's telling me things, when I never said it was plagiarism, let alone copyright infringement. Then again, putting words in other people's mouths has to be pretty easy when your audience doesn't question anything you say. And this is the same shit
Listen, she said it must be true.
she did in the collab with Nezzy Monster, so we're off to a great start. My entire stance was it could have been plagiarism if Madame had ever taken credit and proclaimed she made the artwork.
Oh yeah, Kayak, do you feeling better? Have you recovered from the Vince clip?
Problem is, she never did. She acknowledged that Slimmers made the art in the 3000 IQ artist video, but that she wouldn't credit her. She also acknowledged that Slimmers made the artwork in the interview, which Ponder later covers. She wasn't hiding or denying that Slimmers made the art. She never claimed that she herself made the art. 2 minutes later, and this is said.
Usually unless there is some sort of recommendation from a psychiatrist for the situation to be taken more
What? Why are we talking about a recommendation from psychiatrists right now? Bleh.
seriously, there may not be enough of a case for this single offense to stand on its
Why are we talking about offenses and cases? This is in court. This is in court, bro. So let me just do a little tiny bit. Boop.
own ground. Intentional infliction of emotional stress is often
Darkness Storm, my hero. I knew you would look up to the oatmeal. I knew it. I haven't recovered from the Vince clip. Oh no.
together with more serious claims.
Because of that, it could be up in the air as to whether this particular complaint would go through. On the one hand, there are other offenses to consider alongside it, but...
On the other hand, the intentional infliction was a potentially
Bro, I googled the law 5 minutes ago. It's literally I googled the law.
singular incident.
And it could be reasonably argued that with that release of the phone number, the intention was for that singular incident to ripple outwards and cause additional distress.
It's difficult to say for sure.
I am distressed watching this. Finally caught a stream of yours, Al. Yeah, welcome. They take turns when talking, like true besties.
Getting lawyers involved. However, if there happened to be a case where someone publicly made note that they were harassing Slimmers as a result of the situation with
Hello, Mr. Lawyer Man. Mr. Lawyer Man, I didn't get my credit.
Princess Ash, or it could be
I still don't know who oatmeal this guy. Darkness Stones. He has the oatmeal voice, I can't help it.
argued that they were harassing Slimmers on behalf of Princess Ash, the case could be a tad stronger. Thanks, Akumu.
Thanks, Akumu.
What the fuck was that meme? Wait.
Argued that they were harassing Slimmers on behalf of Princess Ash, the case could be a tad stronger. Thanks, Akumu.
Fuck! In my commission, they agreed to the terms. What? Bruh.
Akumu.
Thanks, Akumu, he says, as if he's flirting with me.
What is an oatmeal voice? You know what I mean, Lio. Don't make me explain it.
This really flamboyant gay voice. I was expecting an anime girl giggle at the end of that.
You know how you call some... Yeah. Saint! Fuck! Why are you giving the game away? Yeah. Oatmeal voices are the people you would call mushmouth.
Little tee-hee. Let me get this straight. You two were proposing to claim in a court of law that I was harassing Slimmers on... I
poured my water down myself. I was too focused on the oatmeal explanation. Thanks, Akuma needs to be a soundboard. Yes.
behalf of Madame or because of Madame. Not only was this said as a means of further peddling the idea I was white knighting on behalf of Madame, but it's also completely untrue. I had my Valanius Twitter account made before I ever spoke with Madame. I was never subscribed to Madame on any of my YouTube accounts, nor was I following her on Instagram. Here's a fun fact. None of them ever wanted to mention, and never did mention. I poked fun and messed with Madame to get the interview that Ponder and Darkness Stone later cover in these very videos.
Listen, no one cares about that, Akumu. We don't want to look at that. Shut up. Why would they look at that? Why would they look at you doing the same thing to Madame? Come on now, buddy.
I made fun of her too, and she initially refused to do the interview because of that. I have a tweet on my first...
Oh boy, you like noodles. Well, bad news. Madame is no longer going to come onto the video in an attempt to defend herself. Both of them are no-shows. That merely proves my point about the two of you at Slummers.
Twitter account stating that Madame initially refused to do the interview. But even if we ignore all of that, I'm on record in my tweets and in my video that it was the art community being inconsistent, making excuses that motivated.
Who cares about the context and the tiny details? I can order an octopus. A whole octopus.
me.
There's nothing that can excuse for her attempting to.
Oh, baby Akumu voice, trigger warning.
Dox her, but I am going to tell you why. There's a lot that's happened, and you should be aware of what's actually happened, and the truth of the entire situation, and not just one
Hi,
side.
Rain! Welcome to Pain! Is it weird that I'm standing outside watching a thunderstorm while also listening to the stream? Nah, that's totally fair.
Side of the story. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're watching this video. Hi, stranger. Recently, there was some drama between a commentary YouTuber, Madam, and a furry artist named Slummers. 90% of the videos out there so far that cover this topic are doing it wrong. However, there are some amazing points.
And I wanted to equal out the backlash because their communities
It literally is baby Akumu.
weren't being consistent with the justification of who gets to nag who, with the flip-flopping on what qualifies as harassment and what doesn't. Mind you, that was the same video.
Now listen. It's very easy. The rules of harassment are very easy. If you do it, it's harassment. Doesn't matter what it is. You look at my public profile on fucking Twitter, you're harassing me. You're leaving a comment in my YouTube comments, fucking harassment. If I do it, it's fine. There you go.
That Ponder covered with Nezzy Monster, meaning she saw it. The two of them played the clip that I just showed you and responded to it.
There's nothing that can excuse for her attempting to dox her, but I am going to tell you why.
I mean, why though? What does Madame's intentions behind doxing Slummers have to do with the situation if you've just said it yourself that her actions in attempting to dox Slummers is indefensible? It might be interesting additional information from a psychological perspective, but if your intent with this video
Bro, now we're taking the psychological perspective. I know psychologic.
is to showcase that Slummers is just as bad as Madame without defending Madame's actions, then why would Madame's intent with the attempted dox be relevant to show that Slummers is more in the wrong than we originally thought?
There's a lot that's happened, and you should be aware of what's actually happened.
Bro. This is so autistic.
And the truth of the entire
I tell you, if I gain autism after this stream, I will blame Akumu.
situation, and not just one side of the story.
But we did get both sides.
Madame's video
Oh, Quantum, but I had harassment training at work. Oh, hang on. It was anti-harassment, but I know how to harass people better now. I'm so proud of you.
response was because Slimmer's side got out first.
Most of the video responses to the situation have been acknowledging both Madame's video recounting the situation as well as
What do you mean I don't have autism? I am literally the most neurotypical person around.
Slummers' screenshots and testimony. Everyone has come to the point we're at because Madame's side was so full of lies, contradictions, and holes that it became quite apparent that Slummers' testimony held more weight.
Not to mention, Slimmers came equipped with screenshots and Madame showed
Oh god, Nezzy Monster. Nezzy Monster, trigger warning.
like, what, one? And the rest was...
Incontestable proof.
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're watching this video. Hi, stranger. Recently, there was some drama between a commentary
Hi, stranger.
Madam and a furry artist named Slummers. 90% of the videos out there so far that cover this topic are doing it wrong.
Correction, they aren't doing it my way. And everything needs to be done my way because everybody else is a dumb poopy head that can't handle my advanced 16-year-old intellect.
Why are you... You even mentioned that he's 16-year-old. Why are you making a whole video on a fucking 16-year-old? This is my question here. I don't even care if his points would have been stupid and if they wouldn't have lied. Why the fuck are you making a video on a 16-year-old? Why do you make multiple videos on a 16-year-old?
However, there are some amazing points.
But if that's not enough for you, how about the fact that Ponder and Nezzy Monster in the collab on my Slummers video had GhostEXE, or Holy Majesty as he would go on to rebrand himself, read my
I can definitely say that 16-year-old Akumu has more intelligence than Nezzy Monster. To be fair, this isn't too hard. Let's be real here, that isn't too hard.
video's description, which details more about what motivated me.
Now, honestly, when I first got into the
If you're going to make a video on a 16-year-old, it should be about what Transformer they should like. Damn.
situation, I was trolling. However, the second I looked at the evidence, I knew what was clear. Both of them have made mistakes. If you're attacking Madame for hers, you should also be attacking Slummers for hers. Your excuse is evidence.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you look at both sides? How dare you? There's only the good one and the bad one, don't you know? Don't you know?
Isn't it? Well, here it is. Otherwise, leave both of them be. Don't be a hypocrite with double standards.
And yet, she and Stone are trying to pass it off as though I was doing this on the behalf of Madame, or as a result of Madame, when I'm clearly doing it as a result of the community's double standards in the situation.
If you guys are going to argue about fucking Transformers now, I swear to God.
Community not recognizing certain things or just ignoring certain details. Ponder previously covered my video with Nezzy Monster in March of 2020. She heard me detail my motivation. She had Ghost DXC or Holy Majesty read my description.
Rocky, how don't make videos on minors without permission from them and their parents? How about don't make videos of minors at all?
Where I detailed my motivation. I just showed you the clips. Which means
especially if it's drama videos.
Ponder's claiming something that she knows isn't true, and that makes it an outright lie, and a lie that she's using to make me
I love that minus point.
look bad by making it seem to the audience as though I was doing this on behalf of Madame, or because of Madame, but also so that she could make this stupid argument, or say that she could make this stupid argument in a court of law. And lying in court...
Not the court of law. Can lawyers be charged with perjury? Not the perjury.
When you're under oath to tell the truth to the best of your knowledge is literally perjury, which is a felony. Ponder is unironically arguing that they could commit perjury just to make an argument to try and hold something against Madame in a hypothetical lawsuit that was never even going to...
I love the hypothetical lawsuit. Can we just stop quoting the law? If you don't know about the law...
happen. And I say Ponder because we know that she knows it's not true. Stone, on the other hand, it's iffy. I don't know if he actually watched my video or not. He says that he did. I can't prove definitively that he knows that it's not true. Ponder, on the other hand, we can. And I want you to bear in mind that her...
Oh. Off topic, but I think Ponder and Nazi could be online lawyers. Oh. No, no one should be an online lawyer. No, 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 no.
audience thinks that she'd be a good lawyer, that she'd make a great lawyer, that she's the Judge Judy of...
Ponder is the Judge Judy of the art commentary community.
Of the art commentary.
But dude, Ponder is the ACC lawyer. No! You don't get a lawyer. From now on, you will handle all your fights by fisticuffs.
Community. Because as we all know, the greatest of lawyers commit felonies. This really isn't any different than someone coping in the shower by making up some scenario about people they don't like, where they get this cool comeback or own. This guy...
No, that's really not a good thing to be called. You should be an online lawyer. It's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
And walk away. In this case, it's a fictional lawsuit with two retards LARPing as Ace Attorney. Point is, I did not hide my motivation by any means. These people reinterpreted my motivation to suit their narrative. This Akumu is simp.
Akumu is a simp.
White knighting and defending his...
The beginning skit that was from Danganronpa version V3, right? Amazing video. And Akumu seemed like a simp.
Lady. Just as Ponder and Stone are pushing, the community as a whole pushed the idea I was doing.
Wait. I missed one cringe comment. I can't miss the cringe comments. I like how a good amount of the comment section is calling Akumu a simp. Not that I disagree. He gave me some serious simp vibes throughout. This collab was great, by the way, and I thank you both for a great series of videos. Bruh.
I was doing it on the behalf of Madame. You can see this.
Honestly, Akumu is just a boy, probably with mental issues, who's being a massive simp for his idol to get her attention. And Madame is just kind of a joke at this point.
Especially in their own comments. The community...
Fucking Zoomer! Show the screenshots longer. How's an old lady supposed to work like that? Now I muted the video. Great.
Lady, just as Ponder and Stone are pushing, the community as a...
Fuck! Akumu! All I keep thinking is Akumu, she won't sleep with you, dude. With all the simping he's doing.
The community as a whole pushed...
I like how this one.
The idea I was doing it on the back.
It genuinely feels like Akumu is simping and getting cock-blocked on top of ruining his reputation.
half of Madame. You can see
Honestly,
this especially in
if he really is just a troll, like his About section on his channel says, then why is he trying so hard to defend himself and Ash? I guess Ash in this case is Madame, looking like a biggie simp chief. Plus, what kind of troll goes through so much effort and drama he's not even inherently involved in? Who has that much time to waste of literally nothing? Well, what about Ponders who spent like half a year scripting a fucking video? Scripting fucking videos on a 16-year-old, okay? Okay, glass houses. To be honest, trolls do be that way. They waste away their time by trolling, because it gives them some weird satisfaction for being noticed. Akumu in this case isn't only possibly a troll, but he's a simp too. And I'm not throwing this lightly. He's literally the perfect definition. Never really defended her. Sir, you. Are you kidding?
their own comment sections.
It was fan art.
Oh, looky there.
What? It was a commission, they agreed on the terms. It was fan art. What? I'm so glad I can finally post it. It's literally not how the meme works. The meme is literally that you put... that you trip yourself up and then blame someone else. What the fuck? Bruh. Okay, maybe I am autistic. I'm literally explaining a meme.
That's the meme that Bonder posted in 2020, and she's since deleted it. I thought deleting tweets was trying to hide your actions.
Why are your comments deleted? Something to hide, maybe? Mind you, this was written before his Twitter account was taken down, which it has been, for harassment. So now the comments are gone because his original Twitter account
Well, he had to take some down because he was getting mass reported.
is gone. But originally it was because he
Continuing his effort to hide them by deliberately cutting them out of the beginning of his video so that he could make the claim that people were getting on his case for no discernible reason. Oh, so now we're talking about deleting stuff, Ponders,
he had removed them. I don't know why. It's not like you stopped being a dick at any point in time.
But now she's deleting tweets. And to make matters worse,
Isn't that interesting?
she didn't even use the meme format properly.
Thank
the point
you.
of the meme is to self-sabotage, be a contradiction of some kind from
Thank you, that really bothered me.
yourself. It is self-sabotaging your point. And that's why the guy's reaching down and sticking the thing in the fucking wheel. But Ponder, I guess, didn't grasp that. So she took it and tried to force it into this notion by having Madame crash into me. That Madame was contradicting an argument. So I guess this meme kind of represents why these videos fail. Trying to force contradictions that aren't there just so that they can look like they have a point. And the little cherry on top to this is how you...
Okay, so now, Ponder now found out she been deleting things for her narrative? Apparently. Because again, as soon as Akumu called out the comment on Doodle's video about George Raccoon, it was very fast deleted. Quite fast.
use this meme format. Then again, I guess someone who is nearly in her 30s and currently in her 30s might be a little out of touch with these memes.
I guess I can't really be surprised. I'm a Chad commentator working
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? Fucking Zoomer again. Swear to God.
with the Virgin commentator.
Now, I'm not talked about really at all in the part 2 that's uploaded on
Why are we calling a 16-year-old a virgin commentator? Or...
Stone's channel, but I am mentioned much more in part 3 on Ponder's channel, Prima Facie Prima Donna Facade.